Hello happy crocheters. Today in this video I am going to tell you how to crochet the Ocean Swells stitch. This is one among my most favorite stitches, so let's get started. To crochet the Ocean Swells stitch you need chains multiples of 28 plus 1. So here I have taken 29 stitches. So you can take any number, but that should be multiples of 28 plus 1 extra. For row 1, single crochet into the second chain from hook. So skip the very first chain and into the second chain place a single crochet. Place single crochet into next 3 chains. So single crochet into the next chain, into the next chain, and into the next chain. So in total I have 4 single crochet stitches. Place half double crochet into the next stitch or next chain. Place a double crochet into the next chain. Place a treble crochet into the next chain. Place a double crochet into the next chain. Place a half double crochet into the next chain. Place single crochets into next of the 9 chains. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have to place single crochet into each of these 9 chains. So once you have placed single crochet into each of these 9 chains, now place half double crochet into the next chain. Double crochet into the next chain. Treble crochet into the next chain. Double crochet into the next chain. Half double crochet into the next chain. Place single crochets in rest of these 5 chains. For row 2, chain 1 and turn your work. Single crochet into the same stitch and next 2 stitches. So place a single crochet into the same stitch and into next 2 stitches. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches and place 1 double crochet chain 1 in next of the 5 stitches. So here I skip the next stitch and the next stitch and into the next stitch. Place a double crochet and chain 1 and repeat it 4 more times of placing a double crochet and chain 1. Skip the next 2 stitches and place single crochet in next of the 5 stitches. 2 double crochet into the next chain 1 space. 3 double crochet into the next chain 1 space. Place a double crochet on the top of this next stitch. Three double crochet into the next space here. Two double crochet into the next space. Two double crochet into the last space here. Okay, so once you have completed working into the space, now skip 2 stitches and single crochet into the next stitch. So skip the next and into the next place a single crochet. Skip the next 2 stitches and repeat the same pattern of placing 2 double crochet into the next 2 spaces and 3 double crochet into the next and 1 double crochet on the top of the next stitch and 3 double crochet into the next space and 2 double crochet into each of the last 2 spaces. So here I am going to place 2 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next. Three double crochet into the next space. One double crochet on the top of the next stitch. Three double crochet into the next space. Two double crochet into each of the next 2 spaces. Once you work the stitches into the spaces, now skip 2 stitches and place 1 single crochet into the very last stitch. So skip the next and into the last stitch place a single crochet. For row 4, chain 1 and turn your work single crochet into the same stitching here. And single crochet into the next and into the next and into the next till the end of this row. So once you have placed single crochets into each and every stitches all the way along till the end of the row, now chain 4, turn your work, place 1 double crochet into this very same stitch. Place half double crochet into the next stitch. Skip the next stitch and into next 9 stitches place a single crochet. So here I skipped this next stitch, and into each of the next 9 stitches place one single crochet. Once you have placed one single crochet into each of the next 9 stitches, now skip the next stitch and place a half double crochet into the next stitch. Double crochet into the next stitch. Place a treble crochet into the next stitch. Place a double crochet into the next stitch. Place a half double crochet into the next stitch. Skip the next stitch and place single crochet into each of the next 9 stitches. Once you have placed single crochet into each of the next 9 stitches, now skip the next stitch and place a half double crochet into the next stitch. Double crochet into the next stitch and treble crochet into the next stitch. For row 6, chain 4, turn your work, double crochet in the next stitch. So skip the same stitch and into the next place a double crochet. Chain 1, double crochet in next stitch, chain 1, skip 2 stitches and single crochet in next of the 5 stitches. So here I skip the next stitch and the next stitch and place a single crochet into the next 5 stitches. Chain 1, skip the next 2 stitches and into the next stitch place 1 double crochet and chain 1. Repeat this for 4 more times. So here I completed doing it 5 times. Now skip the next 2 stitches and place single crochet in next of the 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Make a chain 1 and skip the next 2 stitches and place a double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 1, double crochet into the next stitch, and chain 1 and double crochet into the next stitch. That means into the turning chain here. For row 7, chain 3 and turn your work. Place 2 double crochet into the first chain 1 space here. Two double crochet into the next space, chain 1 space in here. Place 2 double crochet into the next space in here. Now skip the next 2 stitches and into the next stitch place a single crochet stitch. Skip the next 2 stitches and into the chain 1 space place 2 double crochet. Into the next chain 1 space place 2 double crochet. Into the next chain 1 space place 3 double crochet. On the top of the next stitch place 1 double crochet. In next chain 1 space place 3 double crochet. Into the next chain 1 space place 2 double crochet. Into the last chain 1 space here place 2 double crochet. Skip the next 2 stitches and into the next stitch place a single crochet stitch. Now skip the next 2 stitches and into this chain 1 space place 2 double crochet. Place 2 double crochet into the next chain 1 space. Place 2 double crochet into the last chain 1 space. Place a double crochet in the third chain. So this is what it looks till now. Row 8, chain 1, turn your work, place a single crochet into the next stitch. I mistakenly said and also did the single crochet stitch into the next stitch, but instead of doing the single crochet into the next stitch, do it in the same stitch and into each and every stitches all the way along till the end of this row. So once you have finished placing one single crochet all the way along till the end of this row, for row 9, now do chain 1 and turn your work, single crochet into the same stitch, single crochet in next of the 3 stitches, skip the next stitch and place 1/2 double crochet into the next stitch, one double crochet into the next stitch, one treble crochet into the next stitch, double crochet into the next stitch, and half double crochet into the next stitch. Skip the next stitch and into each of the next 9 stitches place single crochets. So skip the next and into the next place a single crochet into each of the next 9 stitches. Skip one stitch and into the next stitch place a half double crochet. Into the next place a double crochet. Into the next place a treble crochet. Into the next place a double crochet. Into the next place half double crochet. Skip the next stitch and into each of the next 4 stitches place one single crochet. So skipping the next and into the next and place a single crochet into each of the next 4 stitches. So now skip the next 2 stitches and into the next place a double crochet and chain 1. Into the next place a double crochet and chain 1. Now I just feel like it's not getting adjusted, so just do. I faced this issue because of the missing single crochet stitch, but if you haven't repeated the same mistake, then you are not going to face the same issue as I have. Make it even like this. So I'm going to place a double crochet into this stitch down here, okay, right, so that it just looks even. So I hope you understood this pattern, and I think it's just a repetition of row 3 to row 10, okay, so it's just a repetition of row 3 to row 10. So repeat row 3 to row 10 for as many rows you wanted. So if you're going to make a blanket or scarf out of this pattern, then it's going to look really beautiful. So hope you loved the tutorial. So see you in my next video. Till then, goodbye.